The remnants of Xi'an's glorious past are fast being obscured by its future, which is exactly how the city wants it. Already a world-famous tourist attraction, Xi'an now wants to be known as a centre for manufacturing. The state is doing its part by paying for major infrastructure projects. It hopes upgraded utilities and better communications will make Xi'an, over 1,000 kilometers from the coast, a more attractive option for investors. But China wants Xi'an to be more than a centre for low-tech manufacturing and cheap labour.
Beijing isn't just building basic infrastructure here in the country's interior. It's also trying to encourage private investment by building high-tech industrial zones.
A new middle school with spanking new equipment is just one of the facilities provided by this industrial park. And officials are quick to point out that Xi'an's advantages lie as much in its people as its facilities.
High-tech products need a lot of industry and businesses to support them. We have such businesses here in Xi'an, and we are rich in education with many universities and graduates.
You might be surprised to hear an interior city boasting of an abundance of high-tech graduates, but INVENTEC isn't. The Xi'an branch of this Taiwan software company employs nearly 200 computer programmers. INVENTEC already has 3 mainland branches situated in the coastal provinces. It found that many of the engineers it employed there came from the interior and figured they might as well set up shop at the source. Salaries here are half those in Beijing, and then there are the benefits of being first to market.
Right now, they don't have many foreign companies come here, so it's more easier to recruit the engineers.
INVENTEC also finds workers here more productive than their colleagues on the coast because Xi'an has fewer distractions. And if the locals find Xi'an's entertainment options less than thrilling, you can imagine what it's like for expatriates dispatched here. This Japanese sewing machine business is another recent foreign investor. Its $20 million state-of-the-art factory employs 200 workers, including 6 from Japan.
Not being on the coast makes it a little inconvenient for expats to live here, but people in the interior of China are harder working and more cooperative. Most of the problems of China that people talk about don't happen here, so if you add up the pluses and minuses, I think they come to zero.
But it's not just foreign money that Xi'an is looking for. It also wants more local entrepreneurs like Yuan. He recently returned to his hometown after many years learning the ropes on the coast. With a few friends, he set up this pharmaceutical business, producing medication for bronchitis, a growing market in polluted China, he believes. Yuan has had his problems getting the business running, but he doesn't blame Xi'an's facilities, location or transport.
The major disadvantage is the way of thinking and whole mentality here is relatively backward. On the coast, doing business is simple and quick. Here inland, it's much slower.
Despite Yuan's excellent local connections and access to capital, 9 months after startup, only one of his 76 brand new machines is actually operating, which suggests there might be no quick cure for China's interior cities. Robert Stern, CNBC Business News, Xi'an, China.